unfortunate because usually it's a you problem and I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, but it's not, Tony. No, it's a you problem for sure. So it's automatically moving seats. I don't know why it's got some degradation on it.
Yep.
That might just be right. I don't think so. Really, I kind of. But it works now. Yep. There it is.
And I know they're screaming, they're recording their name on their at the same time.
It should automatically get a ball.
Yep. Yep.
So, and I mean, we did see that.
Yep.
And we were all the way out.
We've got that camera plus Jody. Do what you do.
Yeah, it's all like so.
Coaches and spectators, we request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Fans,
No, I don't think he's back yet. I think he's back tonight.
by students, student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory comments, or any other intimidating remarks or actions directed at student athletes, officials, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated. Conduct that is inappropriate will be grounds for removal from the site of competition. Conduct that is always inappropriate is use of profanity, use of derogatory comments, or intimidating remarks. Singling out any athlete, coach, official, or team in any
Thank you for
negative
those
way,
words,
approaching
Mike Gerard,
any
and
member of
a
the
very
officiating team
pleasant
anytime
good
prior
afternoon
to,
welcome.
during, or after
From the
any
Bulls
contact.
and welcome to the
Before
Oregon
you
Tech
thank
Soccer
you for
Field
your
and welcome
cooperation. Now,
to
good luck to
NAI
both
Women's
teams.
Soccer.
Thank you for
Today's
those
matchup
words, Mike
features the
Gerard,
visitors
and
from
a
Reading,
very pleasant
California, the
good
Red
afternoon
Hawks
welcome.
of
From the
Simpson
Falls, Oregon, welcome to
University
the
and your
Oregon Tech
Oregon
Soccer
Tech
Field, and
Lady
welcome
Owls.
to NAI Women's Soccer.
At this time,
Today's
let's
matchup
meet
features the
the
visitors from
lineups
Reading,
for both
California,
teams.
the Red Hawks.
First for our friends from
Simpson
Reading
University and
and
your
the
Oregon Tech
Simpson
Lady
University
Owls.
Red Hawks. Starting at goal
At this time,
is a
let's meet
senior
the
from the Netherlands,
lineups for
number
both teams.
0,
First for our friends from Reading
Iris Van
and the
Dulsen.
Simpson University Red Hawks. Starting in goal
A
is a
senior from
the
Huntington Beach,
Netherlands,
California,
number
2,
0,
Chloe Teggy.
Iris Van
A
Dulsen.
junior from Fresno, California,
A
number 3,
senior from
Linda
Huntington
Jimenez.
Beach, California, number 2, Chloe
A junior from
Teggy.
Newark, California, number 6, Mariah
A junior
Stansberg.
from Fresno, California, number 3,
A
Linda
sophomore from
Jimenez.
Fortuna, California, number 8,
A junior
Rachel
from Newark,
Secura.
California, number 6, Mariah Stansberry.
A sophomore
A sophomore from Fortuna,
from
California,
Fortuna, California,
number 8, Rachel
number 9,
Secura.
Taylor Brooks. A senior from
sophomore
Tipton, California, number 10, Litzy
From
Munoz.
Fortuna, California, number 9, Taylor
A
Brooks. A senior from Tipton, California, number 10, Litzy Munoz. A junior from Cottonwood, California, number 13, Malia Bolden. A junior from Oakland, California, number 14, Nadia Santiago. A junior from Fresno, California, number 15, Serenity Torres. And a junior from Springfield, California, number 23, Haley Allen. Those are the 11 for the Simpson University Red Hawks. Their head coach is Milton Herrera. And now, friends, let's meet the 11 for the Lady Owls of Oregon Tech. Tech is led by head coach Tom Moore. Starting in goal is a junior from Modesto, California, number 1, Ellie Hiller. A senior from Billings, Montana, number 2, Soleil Ellison. A sophomore from Ewa Beach, Hawaii, number 5, Rhea Raimondo. A junior from Twin Falls, Idaho, number 6, Shelby Geiger. A sophomore from Ewa Beach, Hawaii, number 10, Jaylee Curran. A junior from Salida, California, number 17, Chloe Cook. A senior from Tacoma, Washington, number 22, Emma Glazebrook. a senior from Brentwood, California. Number 23, Miranda Vale. A junior from Hilo, Hawaii. Number 25, Kaylee
And a
Masasaki.
senior from Corvallis, number 30,
A junior
Sydney
from Klamath
Sanchez.
Falls. Number 29,
Welcome to the
Ryan
field, your
Maddox.
Lady Owl.
And a senior from Corvallis. Number 30,
Friends,
Sydney
at this time,
Sanchez.
we've asked that you
Welcome
please
to the
rise.
field, your
Gentlemen,
Lady
if able,
Owl.
please remove your caps as we honor America with the flag of
Friends,
America.
at this time, we'd ask that you please rise. Gentlemen, if able, please remove your caps as we honor America with the flag of our nation.
It's the only one. There's just the two.
And friends, we welcome you live here to Klamath Falls, Oregon, and the Oregon Tech soccer field as we get set for the final non-conference women's soccer matchup of the 2025 preseason. The Lady Owls of Oregon Tech and the Simpson University Redhawks. Mike Safford with you here on a windy early afternoon in the Basin. Final tune-up for Tech as they get set for conference play, which will open up on Friday when Northwest comes to town. Our first of 5 home doubleheaders that will take place over the next month and a half as Tech will try on the ladies' side to try to win a Cascade Conference title. A season ago, Tech finished second in the regular season standings. They lost in the conference title tilt and come in today with a 3-1-1 record. The Redhawks from Reading in the California Pacific Conference, they come in 1-2-1. They have played all 4 of their preseason matches against teams from the Cascade Collegiate Conference. And in that, the fact that Oregon Tech, the 5th team they'll play, they play Corbin and Bushnell, Warner Pacific, and Southern Oregon. Win came against Warner Pacific. As we get set for action here today, one of the things you will notice is we have ourselves with a new camera today. So we're getting ourselves a new camera that you will get a chance to work here at. Brooks Munoz, Bolden, Santiago Torres, and Allen is the group there. Santiago Torres and Allen is the group there for the squad from Simpson as Tech tries to play a ball in deep. It was Elliott who got it into Vale. Gets a quick touch in front. Shot blocked, and it's going to go just wide. And a good tackle. I keep hearing things that are coming through my headsets. Not sure exactly what it is. We'll get that sorted out. Hopefully you all can hear us. Simpson trying to play the ball forward, trying to get it to Torres, but unable to get there in time. And first touch for the Tech goalkeeper in Ellie Hillard. Got the win against Hope International last Monday. On the near side, looked like Raimondo was offside, but she didn't touch the ball, so offsides will not be called. The backs from Simpson, that's Bolden and Sakura in the middle. Vale trying to play it through, almost got it to Ellison, had a good run. Good things early on for Oregon Tech. Ball played long, down the far side. Hiller will be able to get there as they were trying to play it. Out to Litzy Munoz, a senior from Tipton, California. Tech in the road navies again here at home. We have not seen them wear the home white kits yet in any of their matches. Most likely you'll see that, though, coming up this coming weekend. Soskus with some good footwork. Soskus in space, tries to slip one through, had Maddox on a run, just couldn't get it to her. And it'll be a throw in for Tech along the near touch line. It was a great move by Soskus coming through the middle of the pitch. The senior from Corvallis. They'll play it into Ellison. Tried to swing one wide. Ball's going to roll all the way deep to the corner. A Simpson throw in, but well deep into the area. See if the Tech defense will lock it in. And they will. It'll be won by Vale. To the middle, and Chloe Cook with her first touch. They'll reverse it. Hashizaki. Hashizaki gives up the possession for a moment, and a whistle, and she'll be called for a whistle and a foul. That's compounding the mistake. You lose the possession, then you give them a free kick. Six minutes in. Tech's been the aggressor here early on. Simpson on this road trip played on Saturday. That was up in Salem, losing a 1-0 decision to Corbin. We saw Corbin here a week or so ago playing a neutral site match. That was against Hope International, as it'll be a throw-in for the Redhawks inside the 18. And Tech able to clear it. It's a Simpson team that has never defeated Oregon in 26 previous meetings. Tech is 24-0-2. We'll play it up near. Looks like Tech going to go to their bench for the first time. Ball played wide. And another collision. And they're going to call the foul this time on Simpson. So Tech will have a free kick into the wind from along the far sideline. It'll be Jaylee Curran to take it. Tech trying to get on the board early on a set piece. Curran plays it into the 18. Away. Can Simpson keep it from being a corner? They cannot. So it'll be a corner kick opportunity. OIT going to make a substitution early before the corner. And it'll be Claire Cohen in replacing Maddox. So Tech will have the set piece. And it is Curran along with Valle. She'll slide one into the area. It's kicked high in the air, still inside the 18. Valle able to pull it from the near side. 3 players around her. She's going to try to get it towards the corner. Trying to win it, can't. Quickly the ball played in. Soskis in space. Oh, she thought she had Chloe Cook, but did not. They'll play wide. Now it's Cook. Soskis, one quick touch. Had Cohen coming down the left side, but unable to find it. Soskis. And a nice job defending by Brooks, the sophomore, for Simpson. Tech will contain the possession, but the dangerous opportunity not there. Geiger will step up. She'll play it in. Cohen heads one into the 6. Knocked away. Cook got one touch. Down the far sideline goes Munoz with speed. Glazebrook right there hip for hip. Hashizaki. Along the far. Hey, we got connection now. We're back with you. "20 minutes in. No score. It's Tech to try to work the ball out of the back third. And a win by Teji. After a flurry early by Tech, couple great runs. Simpson, about the last 5-10 minutes, has had the run of the field. Good stuff there for Santiago. Soskis able to get in front of that pass. Out wide, Soskis. They'll play it back in. That's Brooks. Santiago. And then lost. Cohen trying to touch it to Raimondo and can't. Cohen wins that one. Tech looks like they want to sub. Looks like next opportunity they will. As it looks like Kathleen Wyburning will come on for Tech. Ball played into the middle. That's Santiago in that holding midfield spot. Curran able to touch it for a moment. Valle plays it way back. Don't like it when you're playing in front of the goal, especially when that happens. So halfway through the first, Tech dominated the first. Ball played in, it goes wide. And looks like Tech will have a substitution. As I mentioned, Valle going to come off, Wyburny in. So we'll see what that can do. Good through ball. Into space to Brooks. But she wasn't able to get the touch she wanted. Raimondo to Cohen. Nice job by Simpson collapsing around the midfield. Playing with a little energy are the team in wide. They're going to call foul. Pushing forward is Teji. Pushing forward is Teji. Trying to get in behind is Munoz. She does. Munoz there. Crosses over. Shot blocked and cleared by the Owls. Second chance. Wide open. Net goes wide. Oh, that was dangerous. Simpson on the rebound after the first save by Hiller. Wide open net for Teji, and she just could not get it home. We throw in far side. And Tech able to clear it. Raimondo into the bench area. We are into the 31st minute. And so far it has been Simpson on the aggression. Tech gets the ball to Ellitson. Long pass out wide. Soskus there, cuts back in, throws it in. Ellitson gets there and unable to get a touch. I think she might have thought she was offsides. Definitely not the case. 6 shots for Simpson, 3 for Tech here early on. Owls look like they're going to bring Nalia Robinson off at the next opportunity. See if they can generate some attack. Glazebrook trying to win it for the Owls. And Curran able to save a opportunity. We've had connectivity issues with our internet here locally, and so that has been part of why the stream isn't as crisp as it typically would be. So Robinson on, it looks like also is Kaylin Ness for Tech. No, that is McCall Chambers, actually, that is on for Raimondo. So McCall Chambers now up top. Chloe Cook, far side. Will be a throw in for Haley Allen. They'll play it in. Chambers out wide to Soskis. 3v3. Soskis with the long run. Still in the area. Wyborne will play it wide. Geiger was looking to tee one up, didn't. Robinson, nifty move. And she's going to call for a boot to boot. Right in front of the official. Just over 11 minutes left in the period. Soskis trying to win it, does. Chambers slips through. And it'll be a throw in. OIT will sub again. Ari Sanchez on. Glazebrook going to come off. So Tom Moore using a lot of players here early. Simpson yet to go to their bench. Sanchez, the transfer from the state of Arizona. It'll be a throw in for Simpson. Redhawks trying to get the ball into the offensive third. Cook trying to keep it alive. Robinson now turns. She's got space, but can't get the pass. It went back and forth for a moment. Tech wins it with Cohen. And she gets knocked to the ground. They say common foul. And it will be a throw in which way to Tech, they say, with 9+ left. Sanchez will hustle up. She'll play it in. Chambers. Robinson back to Chambers. Touches it in. Cohen there. Just at the top of the 18. Now Cook. Back post, Soskis on a run. Might have been offside. But they say it's what? Well, the decision there for Van Dolfsen. And it'll be a Tech throw it. Owls generating some good stuff. Ball in the area. Touched back out. Curran pushing forward. Getting grabbed from behind without a center official. Hard to see that. Here comes Hashizaki. Robinson now comes back. Shot blocked. Current. I'll learn to throw it. Simpson doing a nice job of pressuring the attack for Tech. And now they work it deep to Torres. And do they get a corner? No, it'll be a goal kick for OIT. Looks like the Owls are going to go deeper into their bench. Bryn Cope will come on to replace Soskas. First time we've seen Bryn in a while. True freshman. Provides some pace at the top. Tom Moore talked about her during the preseason. It'll be Torres coming off. New player on will be Claire Brown. So it'll be a chance for Nadia Santiago. And that's wide left. Nowhere near anything. Under 6 minutes left in the period. We're still scoreless. Wyborny. All the way back to the keeper. Cowan. Touch to Allen. Plays it back. Cook. Trying to go out wide. Now all the way back towards the keeper. If you watched the first 5 minutes of the match, you thought, okay, could be a high-scoring game for Tech, but since then, it's been all Simpson as Cope gets a touch. Oh, just had one tough touch. She had her run going, but didn't get a friendly hop on the turf. Ball set to the midfield. That's going to be on Tech. Simpson looks to bring in a reserve. With just under 4 minutes left in the half. Santiago plays it. That's Bolden. It'll be a throw in for Simpson. Kaylee De Leon is on. Wearing a different number than she's rostered. Ball played in. touched, and Hiller will get to it. Ball headed. And look at Cope go flying towards it. And she's able to keep it on. Cope into the middle of the area, still there. And Tech will get a throw in with just over 2 minutes left here in the half. That was the pace I told you. Heads it into Chambers. And they will call a foul. So an opportunity for Tech, quite possibly their best scoring chance. It'll be in the 43rd minute, make it the 44th minute. And it'll be Jaylee Curran, about 25 yards from goal. One player on the wall. Curran goes back post. Header goes high off of Robinson. Had a head on it. Just outside the 6, but it went high. So with a minute left in the period, we play on. We are scoreless. Both teams have had a couple chances. Tech trying to counter. Chloe Cook with 40 seconds left, gives it back. Hashizaki back to Geiger with 30 seconds left in the period. Hiller probably going to switch it. No, she'll play it up to Robinson. Robinson with a nifty move with 15 seconds left. With 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We are at halftime, scoreless between Tech and Simpson. I will have our halftime show next here on the Owl Sports Network.
Experience is everything at Klamath Falls Toyota. Experience digital solutions like an online buying process, fast and easy. Estimate your payments. Nice. Value your trade-in and get pre-approved for financing. Do all the paperwork remotely. Choose in-person pickup or at-home delivery. We even offer airport pickup. Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
Fall into autumn all September at Clamoya Casino and win your share of over $41,000 in cash and prizes. Rake in the dough during our Autumn Riches drawings every Friday. Feel the fall fun on Thursdays in our Leaf It to Luck hot seats. Play and win up to $500 in cash in our Battleground slot tournaments every Saturday and be blown away with Clamoya's Golden Leaf hot seats every Sunday. Come play, enjoy great food, and stay in our hotel. Only at Clamoya Casino in Chiloquin.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
These days, you can eat about any kind of pizza in any kind of environment, and that's great. But at Abby's, our customers today want the same things our customers wanted way back in 1964. Delicious pizza, shared with family and friends in a fun, casual setting. If that sounds old-fashioned, that's sort of the point. From our 36 locations, Abby serves the kind of traditional pizza that traditions are made of. Good to the last slice. Abby's, a legendary pizza tradition. Yum.
Hey, grab me one too.
It all began in 1937 on this very basketball court in Kansas City. A vision to start something different, something better. A college athletics association where competition wasn't just about the scoreboard, but about character, growth, and rising together. From that first tip-off, the NAIA has grown in size and in spirit. In the way we play, the way we lead, the way we make athletics greater than a game, and all strive to do more and be more. At the NAIA, we take the student and student athlete seriously and focus on the whole person, because individual growth doesn't stop at the final buzzer. Our character-driven athletics empower student athletes to succeed in competition, in class, and in life.
I'm not just preparing for the next game. I'm preparing for what's next.
For NAIA member institutions, small doesn't mean limited. It means limitless. Our schools aren't simply the sum of their teams. They're whole communities that are founded on opportunity, strengthened by tradition, and powered by passion.
Here, we build athletic programs that build lives and legacies.
Through our 29 sports, 21 conferences, 250 member institutions, and 83,000 student athletes, the NAIA fosters a culture of competition and connection. in an unstoppable intercollegiate movement where athletics push to new heights and integrity keeps us grounded.
We don't measure success in W's alone. Our greatest victory is the community we create for the student-athlete experience.
Across the NAIA, we play for the love of the game, finding strength in our teammates and gaining inspiration from our challengers.
We know excellence doesn't happen by chance. That's why we built our own playbook for success. From our common sense regulations to our innovative tools like Return on Athletics to our commitment to character development, we help schools not just compete, but thrive.
Our investment goes beyond athletics. We're investing in the future of our student athletes and our schools.
We are bigger than a game, than a record, than a championship. We are the next generation of athletes, leaders, and game changers. It's why we choose the NAIA.
This is college athletics the way it was meant to be. This is the right way to play.
get set for the second half. Simpson 6'5" edge in total shots. Ellie Hiller with 3 saves for Oregon Tech. We'll look to see who will come on for the Owls to start the second. Looks like a few of their starters who came off will be back on. Trying to see who will come on for the two sides. (12, 9, and 10 for Simpson. 6, 2, and 3. 14, 21, 13. Eight in the keeper. So we got Simpson together. Now we'll get Tech as we're underway. See what changes the Owls will make. Tech will have the wind at their back in the second half. Whether or not that means much will be seen. So we got both sides identified. Kaylin Ness on for the first time for OIT. Megan Cooper on for the first time, and she's the one getting a run on the ball, and it will go out. Also Kaya Fetch in for Tech for the first time. And the Owls also bringing on Olivia Mendoza, a freshman. Geiger plays it to the middle, squirts through, then a miss hit right in the area. It's touched through, Robinson in front. Lilia Robinson a touch, and it goes wide. In a dangerous spot if you're a Red Hawks fan. Little slip trying to find Cooper, and she's unable to touch. Geiger steps up. Curran is yet to come off the field. Geiger yet to come off the field. Cook, who's about to touch it, yet to come off the field today. All of the rest are reserves as Fetch tries to win a ball. Mendoza playing way wide. Sanchez lobs it in. Headed in the air. Second ball, won by Tech. Jaylee Curran takes a crack at it from distance. A goal! Jaylee Curran from 30! And the Owls on the board. She will be named Cascade Conference Player of the Week today. That's about to come out. So the Owls on the board. 1-0. Mendoza to touch it. It'll work out wide. So Tech breaks through 3.5 minutes into the second half. Jaylee Curran's first of the year. A one-timer. Ball was just sitting right in the middle of the area. And she just sat there and teed it up and thought, okay. Gave it a crack at it and buried it. Right over the top of the head of the Simpson keeper. Van Dolfsen unable to get to it. So 1-0 Tech. And so after a tough go of it in the first half offensively, Tech able to find it here. Final tune-up before league play. Kaylin Ness in the midfield trying to win it. Robinson pressuring. And now it's Ness with some space. Ness tried to cross and it got blocked back. And a poor pass there gives it right back to the visitors. But no run there for Munoz. And Tech will clear it out wide. It'll be a throw-in. So substitution coming on for Simpson. And for the Red Hawks, De Leon is on. Wait. One of the things we were talking about at halftime today, the fact that we don't have any ball shackers, something that's required by the league. We'll have to remind the coaching staff that, hey, it's got to be provided. It may end up being the men's team shagging for the women's team and vice versa. Sanchez trying to defend. Cook helps her, and she plays it out wide. Into the middle. Robinson able to win it back. 1-0 Tech. Early second. Cooper Watt. Will Tech get a corner out of it? They will. We'll see who will play it. I believe it'll be Curran again. Tech had an opportunity on a corner kick in the first half. It was on a short corner. Raimondo had a hack at it. This one played back post. Geiger, long blast that goes left. That was a low liner, but eluded traffic and missed wide of the target. Jaylee Curran's strike has gotten Tech on the board. Curran had 2 assists, 1 in a win against Hope International last week, and momentarily, once the conference office releases it, she will be named Conference Offensive Player of the Week. There were minimal women's matches last week. This week, it'll be a lot different. As Robinson fights, she'll take a low lining boot that goes wide left. Lady Owls seem like they are playing with some energy. Not sure what Tom Moore told them at the half, but I'm guessing whatever it was inspiring. Tack will have a throw in. Glad you could join us here on the Owl Sports Network. Mike Safford with you. We were trying to debut our new AI camera. Found out we have issues with our network that can't allow it to stream. Try to get that fixed for Friday. Ball played up into the midfield. Trying to run. That's Taggy. And will she get a corner out of it? Yes. So opportunity for the Red Hawks to try to get themselves even on a set piece. And it will be Taggy who will take it. Kind of directing traffic. Has Santiago playing short. And Tech able to clear it with ease. Right back to Taggy along the near sideline. Tries to work it into the area. There's an open player, back post. Shot headed out. Second chance, a save. Sanchez got there. Oh my, a team save for Tech on the weak side. Ariella, oh my. That had a ticket for an equalizer. Ariella Sanchez, Hermosillo, able to get there for the Owls. And now Tech looks to counter. Mendoza. Cooper trying to win it. Unable to. And I believe Tech will have a throw in the 57th minute. It'll be Shelby Geiger set to play the ball in. So play it into Ness, headed back towards the 18. Mendoza's in there, tipped around, and they're going to call foul on OIT. Tech with a 4-1 edge in shots here in the second half. As they picked up the pressure. They got the goal from Jaylee Curran. Tech playing a lot different combination. Knowing it's a 3-match week. Ball touched wide. That's Fetch. And Simpson will have a throw Again, playing with just 2 officials this afternoon. Unsure of why. I don't think you'd see that in a conference match, but we'll wait to Friday at noon, make sure we have the proper amount of officials. Fetch goes wide, stepping up from the outside back position. When Ariella Sanchez. Geiger. And it's won by Teji. But Geiger says, Geiger still with the possession and plays it up top to the feet of Robinson, to the middle, Mendoza there. Ness in the midfield, crosses it over, Curran again, takes another low lining shot and it goes wide. Tech trying to complete the preseason 4-1-1. They play short to the keeper. And Chloe Cook able to get onto it for Tech. Cook through the midfield, still fighting the possession. Geiger is going to take her time and wait for it to go out and earn a throw in. Leah Robinson played a lot of minutes today, been very active. Trying to play the middle, Stansberry. Haven't called her name much today. Good shoulder tackle that time by Fetch. Tech trying to play it forward. Stansberry. Tech able to win it back. 17 minutes into the second half. 1-0 OIT. On the Jaylee Curran 30-yard strike to the top shelf. Ness tried to get a run onto Robinson and got blocked back into the Tech bench. Looks like Simpson going to go to their bench when they get a chance. Ness lost control of the possession, but OIT will earn it. Be a throw in right in front of the Simpson bench. Ball pinballs around. Who will win the third? How about the fourth? And then finally, controlled by OIT. That's going to be a foul on Tech. So Simpson will get a free kick near midfield with 27 and change left in the contest. And Oregon Tech out to a 1-0 lead. Red Hawks will bring Allen back on. Tech will bring Soskus back in. Tech able to win it. Hiller will play it out wide. Play into the feet. Robinson catches it there. Try to find Fetch. She couldn't collect it. Now it's Geiger. Geiger. Unlucky on that touch. Curran. Ball in the midfield. All of a sudden, some numbers. And working out wide goes Brown. Will she be able to get there? No. So substitutions both sides. OIT is going to substitute, bring Soskus back in for Fetch. And we'll see who Simpson will bring on. Simpson will add a couple new bodies. As the ball set to be thrown in. Sunshine Deonda, for the first time today, is on. As coming off goes Stansbury. Looks like Alexis Baez as well on for the Red Hawks. Try to get the looks like Tech going to bring in a sub as well. This time, Robinson off. And in for the Owls will come Chambers. As the clock continues to run. That's Teji. They'll call the foul on OIT. No, they'll call it on Simpson. Ball in. Tech will play it wide. Making a run was Teji. And in. Save for Hiller. More of a collection, but we'll count it. Sunshine Deonda. Playing that ball in. Trying to work wide. Chambers got it! A one-timer. Wow! It was a long run down the middle of the pitch for Tech. Ball crossed to the area. McCall Chambers hammered it home. Make it 2-0. At the 20, 1:55 mark. Simpson going to make a substitution. Sophie McKenzie on. Going to have to go back and take a look to see who had the helper for Tech. Oh my, was that a strike. A one-timer by McCall Chambers. Now it's Kaylin Ness. I'm going to have to go back and watch it to see who had that for OIT. Tech going to try to push. It was Sydney Soskus who had the cross for Tech. In deep again, shot blocked. Since Soskus has come on, it has been a lot more pace. So it's 2-0 Oregon Tech. They work into Chambers again. Might be a corner for Tech. They said yes. So the Owls will get a corner. Curran will take a hack at it. Looks like the Owls will use a sub. Hashizaki back on. And deep into the far corner, Jaylee Curran to serve it. Middle of the area, punched out by the keeper first. Ness got a touch on it. And it'll be another corner kick. Little flick that time inside the 6 by Kaylin Ness, the senior from Kent, Washington. And we'll give Curran another chance. She'll play top of the 6. On the ground, flicked in front. Cleared out for a moment. And they'll call a foul in the box on Tech. So Oregon Tech able to get a pair. And they've been able to substitute liberally today. Chambers. That'll be a foul. Looks like Bryn Cope gonna come back in. As with the breeze at her back, Tech will play quickly. Find Jaylee Curran. Sends one into the middle. Looked like a handball. They said no. Men's soccer team, you can hear them below. They were the ones wanting the call. In space is Munoz. Ball sent in. We touched out wide. Soskas showing her speed. Plays it to the midfield. You think about what might have been for Simpson. They had a chance to tie it. Got cleared off the end line by Tech. And not 5 minutes later, Owls able to score to make it a 2-goal lead. Cope will come on for Ness at the next chance. Looked like it was offside. They didn't call it. And a great tackle by Geiger. And here come the substitutions. So again, Simpson will have one on, one off. Looks like Tech also going to sub another on. It'll be Raimondo who will come on. So Raimondo will be on. With a 2-goal lead, if Oregon Tech subs the rest of the way, clock will stop. That's to be a foul on Simpson. Clipped her boot there. Did the striker for Simpson. Hashizaki and Curran. Play back to Geiger. She'll play to the feet, into the midfield, and lost, trying to get it to Soskas. Which way it'll go? It'll go to Tech. Looks like Simpson will have another coming on shortly. They'll bring back on Stansberry. Chambers wins it. Cope's trying to stay onside. She's off. You could see that transpiring. Bryn just waiting and waiting and waiting. But just could not stay behind the last defender. And so with 13:30 left in the ball game, the ball gets played in by the Red Hawks. It'll go out and it'll be a substitution. And so for Simpson, on will come, as I mentioned, Stansberry. And off for them will go Santiago. It'll be a throw in along the near side. Raimondo. Cook, angle pass, Soskas got a touch. Cope gonna try to run onto it. It's kicked back towards the goal. And Van Dolfsen there for the Red Hawks. Raimondo steps in front of it. Plays it into Chambers. Shot right at the keeper, trying to get a brace. It was McCall Chambers, kid from Colorado. Jaylee Curran slots one through to Cooper. Can Cooper get there? No. We'll see who comes on for Tech. Looks like Cohen will be the one who comes on for Cooper. We'll probably see a plethora of changes from Tom Moore. Saw a lot of players that were up starting to get loosened up. '78th minute with Tech holding a 2-goal lead. That'll be a foul on Simpson. Saw Geiger slip right over the top of the ball. Joni Morris on the camera today. A-plus job as always. As the ball served into the area and cleared out. Steve McCannett punching the buttons, producing this thing, and he's been having a go of it today. You probably noticed in the first half, the video quality probably not what it's been. We realize that there's a switcher in where our modem is here at the field, and it's not handling the capacity of what we're trying to do. And so IT's going to come out tomorrow and try to make sure that things are ready for Friday's match. Tech will play it up. Cope with a head. Here comes Soskis with a full steam. Sydney Soskis plays it back. Cope, a quick touch. In front of goal, Claire Cohen! No, they call offsides. Oh, my. That's where you're not having an extra official comes into play. Would have been a combo assist. Soskis and Cope with Cohen on the backside. Would have made it 3-0. But offsides was the call. Didn't see the flag up until late. Again, playing with just 2 officials today instead of having the linesman there. Said we play with 2 centers, and it's not an easy thing. Chambers nearly drugged to the ground. Curran plays it to the midfield. Nine minutes left in the match. On this sunny day in the basin. Definitely cooler today than what it was a couple weeks back. Long ball to Cope. And Cope with a tough touch. And Tech is going to bring Soleil Elliotson on for the final 8 and change. And we'll replace Chambers. How about an effort for McCall Chambers today? Get her into the scoring column. Chloe Cook not looking like she's played 90. Jaylee Curran will send it up to the midfield. Second ball. Still in the midfield. Soska's trying to play it through. Got Cohen. Just had a goal disallowed. Now gets herself in there, but can't get to the end line. It'll be a goal kick for the Simpson Redhawks. Simpson playing in the California Pacific Conference, although the CalPAC, it's Westcliff, Pacific Union, Cal Maritime, and Simpson, and that's it. Not many options in soccer, as their league has been rated over the years by the Great Southwest Athletic Conference, which is made up nearly of all of teams that once were in the CalPAC. Ball slotted through, trying to find Raimundo on the run. And unable to get there. 7 minutes left. Ellison. Geiger steps forward, the center back. Ellison. Who Tech had expected to play in the back this year. She was playing up top most of the day. In space for Simpson. They had gotten it to Bolden. Now into the midfield and Baez. Couple Tech players right around her. A pile up, they'll just play on. Simpson gonna bring a player on. See who comes on for the Redhawks. They will bring back on Tagey. Their top player. And they'll play right to her. Been impressed with Tagey today. Raimundo in the midfield. Had Cohen on a run down the near side. Just couldn't get it to her. Simpson gonna sub 3. Next opportunity. It'll be inside of 5 minutes when they do so. Raimundo wins it. Trying to get it to Cope. Can't get to the keeper. It looks like Simpson will sub 4. It'll be a throw in for Tech. Ball in deep. Ellison in the middle. Cohen one-timer goes high. So the substitutions. A bunch of them. Sanchez on for the first time. Valdez on for the first time. Brooks back on. And also back on Santiago with 3:30 left. And Oregon Tech with a 2-0 lead. Here in the second half, Tech with a 10-2 edge in shots. Early goal in the period by Jaylee Curran, and then a pretty goal from McCall Chambers off a great touch from Sydney Soskis. As Ellison goes wide, now it's Soskis on a run. Through ball trying to find Cope, and it's going to squirt all the way to the back post. And a goal kick for Simpson. Tech pressing to try to get that 3-goal margin. Again, we'll join you Friday at noon. Doubleheader against Northwest University. Women's game at noon. Men's game will follow 40 minutes after the conclusion of the women's game. Soskis wins it out of the back. It'll be played into the midfield with 2 minutes left. Jaylee Curran takes a low lining crack at it, just wide. And Dawson must have completely recognized where she was, because instead of trying to pick that ball up, just let it go, and it just barely was wide of the right post. Owls trying to complete a clean sheet. Cohen somehow got onto that ball. Still in front, Claire Cohen, not going to get there. Great win by Cope, but I should say Raimondo. She gets it back. Inside of a minute. And Tech going to close out a 2-0 win. .40 seconds left. Soskis into the middle. Little hand fighting. They tip it back to Cope. Now in front, Ellison, right back to Bryn Cope. Can she slot one in? No. 20 seconds left. With 15 to go. Simpson will try one final push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. At full time, score reads Oregon Tech 2 and Simpson 0. Next action for both Oregon Tech teams come on Friday as they open up Cascade Conference play with a doubleheader against Northwest University. Women's game at noon, men's game at 2:30. And that'll do it for our broadcast here today. Tech victorious 2-0. We'll be back with you Friday. Conference opener, Tech and Northwest. Until then, friends, I'm Mike Safford saying have a great rest of your Monday afternoon.